So there I was, thinking about these 4 specific characters from the Sonic franchise, and I was like, let's talk about them. Okay, I don't know what's gone into me, but I've just been thinking about these 4 specific characters, which would be Silver, Blaze, Espio, and Infinite. Now these characters I would say would be wasted potential in the Sonic series and have been underutilized. So let's start off with Silver. Now Silver is a highly requested character to appear in many upcoming games, and people are literally begging Sega to actually use him and make him have a huge role into any specific game that he appears in, because buddy, if we're being completely honest, the last huge role he had was in Sonic 06. Buddy, that was damn near 20 years ago. That's actually insane, but you know, it is what it is. If you think about it, Silver is actually one of the most powerful characters in the entire series. Like, my boy has telekinesis powers. It's crazy. I don't know what Sega is doing with him. Like, I made a video about this man. Like, it's crazy how maybe Sega doesn't know what to write with this man, what type of plot, if they ever want to make an own game with him. But, you know, he isn't as popular as he was back then compared to now. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, the next character is somewhat related to my boy Silver, and she has huge lore with him, and that would be Blaze the cat. Now, Blaze is actually another highly requested character from the fans, to Sega being like, hey my boys, please can we get Blaze to do something useful in any single game, because if we're being completely honest, once again, the last huge role that she had was obviously in Sonic 06 and in the Rush games. Buddy, like I said, buddy, it's crazy. Those were like 20 years ago, literally in 2026, it's going to be 20 years since Sonic 06 released. It's insane. Plus, such as Silver, which I forgot to mention, he also has a super form to which Blaze has a unique form specifically for her, and once again, Sega has never utilized that for Blaze. Of course they use it back then, but not recently or anything, because once again, she's a side character. Up next would actually be Espio. Now, for some reason, I don't know what it is with me and my boy. For some reason, whenever I think of Espio, I just think of Naruto. But yeah, my man is literally a ninja, and what has Sega done with this man? Absolutely nothing. But you know, the last time he was playable was in Rivals. That's crazy, Sonic Rivals. I really do hope that maybe Sega can include him in an upcoming game, because if we're being completely honest, Espio is a really cool character. My man can literally camouflage, and he's a ninja. Like, come on, please. And last but not least, we have the homie Infinite. Now, I know many people are like, why are you talking about Infinite? Forces is trash. Yes, I know the game might be trash, but Infinite as a character needs a redemption arc. My boy, buddy, the story that they gave this man was absolutely horrendous and trash. Like, come on, man. Like, he needed a better backstory, for being completely honest. But, you know, the question is, will he ever come back? Only Sega knows, and, you know, as much as the fans want him to return, I highly doubt it. So once again, let me know what characters you guys would like to see have a redemption arc. I'll catch you guys in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and peace.